Did you know there is a way to save a lot of time when using Pinterest marketing for your business? Did you also know that you can pretty much schedule everything that you're publishing on Pinterest without having to pay a third-party scheduler? And gone are the days when you would have to be on Pinterest every single day publishing your idea pins. We can now schedule everything within Pinterest. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can easily use Pinterest to market your business and schedule everything for free on Pinterest using just a few hours a month. One of the best things about marketing your business on Pinterest is that you don't have to be on Pinterest every single day. Technically, you could even post and ghost, which means you don't have to go in, publish your pins, engage with other people hoping that they will see your content and follow you back and engage and more. You can pretty much batch create and schedule everything ahead of time and just watch the numbers grow. And until recently, we pretty much needed a third-party scheduler. We needed to pay someone for it because Pinterest would schedule some of it. Now, we can schedule everything on Pinterest, and the latest feature that we are seeing on Pinterest is that we can even schedule our idea pins. Now, before I forget, my name is Tereza Toledo, Pinterest marketing expert, and I've been helping business owners and creators to build their audiences and to monetize with Pinterest for the past 6 years. You can learn all about how I do, what I do, how you can do right here below with the information I share. Now, make sure to watch until the end and subscribe to my channel to learn everything about Pinterest marketing. The best way to save time, to be efficient, and to use Pinterest for business in the most effective way is to batch create, plan, and schedule your content ahead of time. Let me show you how you can do that easily using your own Pinterest account. Now, before we move forward, there are two things that I need you to keep in mind. First, no matter what is your pinning strategy, how many pins you want to schedule, you need to make sure that you start with a well-optimized Pinterest account for business. If you haven't optimized your account yet, make sure to check the resource I share below so you can make sure that your account is primed for success. Number two, there are different levels of Pinterest marketing and Pinterest pinning strategy depending on the results that you want to achieve, depending on how much time you want to spend, how much content you have, and the results that you want to achieve. In this video, I mentioned two of my favorite pinning strategies that will help you grow your Pinterest account. Number one is the Pinterest on Fire, which requires a slighter higher volume of content. And number two is my lazy Pinterest pinning strategy, which is very laid back, like the name says. Both strategies will help you build your presence on Pinterest, will help you gain followers and link clicks, conversions, and more. What is different is that, of course, the more intentional, high-quality content that you are publishing, chances are you are going to grow faster, but not everyone is ready for that. And if all you can get right now is one pin a day, that's totally fine. You can make it work. Now, with that out of the way, you will need to be using three formats of pins: standard pins, idea pins, and video pins. For these two pinning strategies, I want you to go on Pinterest and batch create and schedule twice a month, every 2 weeks. Now, if you're up for the challenge and you want to try to do it once a month, it's totally up to you. Let me know how it goes. First, let's talk about standard pins. You are going to need standard pins. Standard pins are great to drive traffic to a website. They are a one-tap click. It's that standard image that you're going to batch create using a few select templates that align with your brand. You can choose them in Canva, totally fine. I want you to go ahead and create enough pins for 2 weeks of content if you're doing this twice a month. If you are using the lazy Pinterest pinning strategy, which is a more laid-back approach, I need you to create 15 different standard pins. You need to use different images. If you choose to mix and match different blogs that you're going to be sending traffic to, or if you just want to pick a few and create different images for them, that is fine. If you are using my Pinterest on Fire strategy, which is a higher volume strategy, I need you to create between 21 and 35 standard pin images. Again, I don't want you to create them from the same blog, the same product, the same URL. You can mix and match. We want a little variety here. Again, when creating those pin images, make sure to mix and match different blogs or different products that you are sending traffic to. You don't want to avoid the same link destination for all of those standard pins, okay? After you created them in Canva, I want you to upload and schedule them using Pinterest on your desktop, your own Pinterest account. Upload them as pin and add the details. You're gonna need a pin title, you're gonna need a pin description, you're gonna need the link, you're gonna choose the most specific board for every single pin. And if you feel like, add the alt text. Describe what do you see in the image, so people who are visually impaired can understand the pin. For the lazy Pinterest pinning strategy, you're going to schedule one standard pin a day. For the on fire strategy, you're going to be creating between 3 to 5 pins a day. If you are repeating the same blog or the same product, the same URL, make sure to mix and match them, and don't use, the same images for the same URL on the same day. Not that Pinterest will penalize you, just give, your audience a little bit more variety. One more thing, all of these images are fresh images. We are not talking about repeating old pins. Once you schedule all of them using your Pinterest account on the desktop, let's move to idea pins. Now, if you're already creating short form video on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, it's totally fine to repurpose that those short form videos that you have without the watermark. Make sure you always download them from the platform without the watermark. And if you're not creating short form videos, it is time to start creating. You could create them using the Pinterest app or the platform of your choice. You could also create using your phone and then share to the different platforms. When it comes to videos, for this strategy, you're gonna need 15 videos. Now, you're gonna need to use the Pinterest app. I know, I love using the desktop. It makes everything so much easier. Technically, you can create your idea pins using your desktop, but it's very limited and you will not be able to schedule them. So using your phone, make sure to upload or create those videos and schedule right there. Don't skip the keyword title, the description. The description goes in the notes area, okay? And tags. Tweak as needed, add text overlay, add new sounds if you like, add stickers and product links or links. Some accounts already have access to add a link to their idea pins. And while writing the text overlay, a call to action can come in handy. It's totally fine to ask people to save, to follow, if you have the link, to check that link, or even to go to your profile link. Using the app, you're gonna choose the date and time that you wanna schedule, and you're gonna schedule one idea pin per day. Now, either one of the strategies, the lazy Pinterest pinning strategy or the Pinterest on Fire, one idea pin is great. But just in case you're feeling a little fancy, you have so much video and you want to do a little more, totally fine. Increase to a day. But one idea pin a day will be perfect. Now 3, we're gonna do video pins. Video pins are still giving a lot of views and results for certain accounts. And if you feel like you don't want to use video pins at all, you just want to stay with idea pins and standard pins, is fine. However, repurposing the same videos that you use for idea pins as video pins can give you a little edge when it comes to views, saves, followers, and even link clicks. Now, like I said, you're going to be repurposing. You don't have to be creating brand new videos to use as video pins. The only thing that I want you to always do is when you have one video and you are uploading as an idea pin and then uploading as a video pin, make sure they go out in different days. You don't really want it to look sloppy on your account and everything going out at the same time. Just separate, give them a little space in between. And for video pins, again, you're gonna also be using 15 videos, right? You're gonna schedule them to go out one every single day. For this step, you're gonna go back and upload in your desktop, just like you do with your pins. Actually, to schedule video pins, you're gonna choose pin. And instead of uploading an image, you're gonna upload a video. Make sure to also add a keyword pin title, pin description, to add your link, to choose tags, to pick one of the slides of the video as a cover. And if you feel like, add the alt text describing what people will see on that video. The process for video pins is pretty much exactly the same as you do for standard pins. Now, I want you to rinse and repeat this process every 15 days, unless you're doing this monthly, which I think is kind of a lot. I would prefer to see you doing everything 15 days, because also that gives you a chance to come in your account twice a month to see what's going on. So just to recap, we are going to be publishing using Pinterest, totally free, right? You don't need to have a third-party scheduler. You're scheduling within Pinterest. You're going to be using your desktop and your phone. You're going to be using standard pins, idea pins, and video pins. We need, for the lazy Pinterest pinning strategy, 15 standard pins and 15 videos. Not that much. If you're using the on fire strategy, you're still gonna be needing the 15 videos, but you're gonna increase the number of standard pins anywhere between 21 to 35. Now, you are gonna be scheduling for the lazy Pinterest pinning strategy, one of each a day. Super easy, 1, 1, 1. And for the on fire Pinterest pinning strategy, you're gonna be scheduling 3 to 5 standard pins, 1 idea pin and 1 video pin. And again, you don't need to create new videos for video pins and idea pins. You can repurpose from the videos that you already are creating on TikTok, Reels, and YouTube without the watermark for sure. Keep in mind that consistently scheduling and pushing this content out is key for success in any Pinterest strategy. Make sure to check your stats once a month, see what is working, see what is not working, increase and do more of what's working and let go of what is not working. And in order to see top results, you expect to use this between 6 to 9 months. Overnight success never happens overnight. Now make sure to subscribe and watch my next video to learn all about Pinterest marketing.